It's that time yet again, fellow hobbyists, collectors, and prey heads alike, and what I mean by that, it is time for yet another review right here on Predator Collectibles. Now, if you're new to this channel, I'm your host, Glendon Taylor, and we take a look at anything underneath the 20th Century Fox franchise, whether it be comic books, action figures, statues, even prop replicas. It'll be right here on this channel. And in keeping with today's review theme, I happen to be wearing a glow-in-the-dark t-shirt. And the reason for that shirt is because this happens to be a review of the Titan figure 6.5-inch glow-in-the-dark San Diego Comic-Con exclusive with collaboration with ThinkGeek. I also happen to have the 6.5-inch figures from FYE exclusives, the Scar, Thermal Scar, and also the Wolf. These figures are really cool. I haven't been able to review them yet because everything else has been going on here lately with San Diego Comic-Con, but moving on with this particular figure, I do like the box. It does indicate exactly what it is. A Predator Titans figure collaboration, limited edition 6.5-inch Titan unmasked Predator with glow-in-the-dark blood. And on the side it gives you the hashtag where you can view or tweet, share on Instagram, We Love Titans, and I definitely will be doing that. On the back of it, it does also indicate the details of the figure with an articulated head, oversized head, which basically all the Titans have those as a theme. Glow-in-the-dark blood painted on both the head and the body with posable two arms. So it only has 3 points of articulation with the head and the 2 arms. And it does indicate it is the Unmasked Predator 6.5-inch limited edition Titan. And I really do like this box, so let's go ahead and get him out of the box. Looking at the figure itself, I do love the paint job on this Titan figure a lot. I have to say that all around it might even rival that of Sideshow Collectibles with their statues. I'm sorry, Sideshow, I love you, but I think this particular paint job is way 10 times better for a $20 vinyl figure based on the spotting and everything you have here as far as paint. And it's just way better than what I've seen on most figures. NECA has improved, but this is exactly where you put everything as you have to with paint. And having said that, even though this is a molded or recasted body of Scar, as you can tell again by the teeth, it also shows the scar on the forehead if I freeze frame it right about here. NECA does this, Diamond Select Toys does this with their Minimate line, and Titan does it too, but the paint job is definitely what it reflects on each character. So with this, having said that, all figures, most businesses do reuse the same mold depending upon the character in place. Stan Winston has even mentioned before in this particular clip from Predator 2 feature.
To the average public, this Predator will look like the same Predator as Predator 1 because to the average public, they all look alike.
And that's where you'll find that pretty much as he said in that clip, to the average public, they're all going to look alike. So in relation to that, you can use the same mold for the same character. I don't know whether or not they'll do the exact same thing for the new movie that's coming out, but we'll have to wait and see if Titan does any more figures here and out through everything for the new movie The Predator by Shane Black. Going on with the glow-in-the-dark option, it does glow in the dark. However, it's not as bright as I would like it to be. I mean, let's face it, I have a Kenner figure that's right up here and it glows far more brighter than it ever does this particular figure in the last 20 years in comparison with each other. That also includes my Funko glow-in-the-dark Chase Pop from GameStop exclusive as well. But it is what it is. But I do like Titan as a company. They've done really good for the Predator line, and I can't wait to see what more they've done with it. Hopefully I'll be able to get an entire display case of those 3.5-inch figures so where I can find the Pred Alien, even though I don't collect aliens, but it's still, you know, part of that line. AVP with Lex, Lance Henderson's character, Charles Bishop Wayland, Wolf, Scar, Celtic, Chopper, you name them. I'm hoping to go ahead and open that entire display case here on this channel. If you're wondering where I found this ugly mofo, I found him, believe it or not, at my local GameStop. Now, because ThinkGeek and GameStop are roughly the same company, I was out pretty much just looking around my local Walmart, and GameStop happened to be very close by. I wanted to see if they had those the Predator Funko Pops, and behind the desk, this is where he was sitting at. Make sure that you guys are on the hunt for the 6.5-inch Predator Jungle Hunter from Titans. And also leave me a comment down below if you found this figure and what your thoughts are. What I wanted to make sure is that I'm trying to reach a goal for the month of October, and that's going to be me trying to get an interview with Carl Weathers. You heard me correctly, Carl Weathers, aka Dylan, for my channel. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description below to where all I'm simply asking is a donation of $10 to help reach that goal, and hopefully I'll be able to get that interview squared away for this channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, by all means click on that red button, as also well is the bell for notifications to let you know that my video has been uploaded, which will be every Wednesday. I want to thank you guys again for very much your support here on the channel, and until next week for yet another San Diego Comic-Con review, happy hunting.